I recall a time when no one worried and got things out of control. It was before it mattered, before the sunrise, before
We're gonna go around. Yeah, we're just gonna fucking walk around campus, walk around downtown, and literally
from a hot,
we're just chilling.
loud,
We're just
scary
walking around
place
and
back
recording
when
a bunch of shit. Sometimes it's gonna be us. Sometimes it's gonna be like, what the fuck is going on over there?
And the darkness never haunted me. I wish things were like that. I can feel the universe ripping through my skin, my bones. I can feel the truth in this. It's unlikely I'll grow old.
Travis's class where
Though this moment
I was doing it with stills at first.
small,
Like, I want people to be able to have like this controlled narrative.
I've had it on repeat longer than I
You
know.
get multiple, like you get to kind of decide what the story becomes, but they're
It never could have been much better, but at least
do that again. Except
things aren't so cold.
this way. And I just wanted more stuff. I didn't want just like to go back to that place where we worked at. How you looking?
The space reserved
I gave this dude that was like outside, you know where Moe's used to be?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was this dude with
space
like a
that
sign
served
out there
only to
saying he
strengthen
lost his
links
job.
between us.
So I bought him Pickleman.
This is a space that
Had a good
is
little conversation with him.
intact.
Okay.
I was just like,
As long
what's
as
good in
you
your
believe
life,
it.
man? And he's like, oh, well, the sun's shining.
Oh,
And I was like,
how it as good as a set. It is two bar stores close
so
together.
yeah, that was pretty much the highlight
Knees
of my
touching
day.
on a subway.
That's human.
It's the
Yeah,
last four
human.
digits.
fuck it, dude. Like, I've seen him around. It was actually that one dude who like head planted on the ground. Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, you know, I
Something
was like,
stronger,
man, I've
less
seen you out here
indecisive,
for a
and
minute,
more
like,
adaptable. For a moment, consider your place
let me help
a
you out,
part
man.
of okay.
So, yeah. Italian beef, that's what he wanted. This is the most meta shit I've ever seen in my life.
One would serve for a moment.
Ew.
Be one. Only one. If you were ever alone and fearful, forget those fears. Because you're so many things. You're connected, you're alive, you never trapped, you're living. How easy it is to be caught up in the bigger picture. How easy it is to forget that it's made up of pieces. We're made up of pieces. We're ideas. We're made up. We're easy to understand. Close.
Well, all I really heard was like,
We're building
you should
blocks
keep going like, I'm gonna crash your car.
of our own good situations. Nothing could be more simple than letting yourself be present. Because you're here.
For no more car.
You're always here.
Come on now. They could like rent a grenade or buy a grenade like in It's Always Sunny.
In the midst of isolation, but joined hand in hand with good company. Salt around the edge of the entry into contemplation. Met with good friends, met with good thoughts, meeting in places that have no need for calendars or clocks. Is it only with things like tequila that we feel truthful? Better right than wishing we left ourselves open. Sweet taste, a hint of bitterness, shifting into place, reserving space for new beginnings. Cross over to me. Embrace what happiness we find. Without seeking, erase anxieties of what should happen. Let yourself, without seeing, if ever there was a time to feel connected, it'd be between sips of margaritas. If ever there was a moment to feel bliss, it's with that bitter taste put around the edges and the smiles we share. It's with the beers we pair together. How perfect to be at odds with no one in particular. But comfortable with a stranger is so familiar. How rare to be exactly where we should be. How exciting to be present.
I really thought that you were gonna say they would start coming sideways.
No, but like the fucking things that would shoot out would start pinging off the windows. So literally fucking everyone in the neighborhood is running for cover because the firework we set off is malfunctioning. The people are losing their fucking
Me a bowl, all chips.
This guy, he made one.
Though I see it,
My car.
Oh my god.
promises
I mean, it's science, it's dangerous.
that I can be free of myself.
blew up in the air.
The color of the aura I bear, overcomplicated by my
Alright.
in time.
Well,
What else can I offer?
A Starbucks next to it.
My presence, spaces, past dictates, these past depictions, these past revisions, rewriting. And what is my future? I trudge forward. And still I might be broken, and still I might be reduced to only a sliver of my worth. The one which dilutes me, the one which passes me on the sidewalk mumbling. Orator or the orator, speaking Greek. Howdy, cowboy. How about you? Go sleep. It's all the chance I don't. Trick of scheme, mean flow, fight crowds of people with syllables, bars, none but 16 lines of straight prose. I assume some between the eyes, I might write something, I might swallow, I might, along with other vices and verbally add salt to wounds, perhaps white orange, because I haven't decided if such anger are directed to something so surface like that. Pick up the columns that stand on my back, lifts them sideways, make a foundation that actually means something to
still in spin.
those scars, allow them to heal so these bones don't crack.
Always. Gumby's hates
Split this pit, planted feet to the hill and spit my shit, overtaking thoughts that spin my shit, and I'm shaken, but it's not possession, it's neglected, it's false elections, it's going hungry for a reason, it's taking jobs because I need them despite how I am treated, smiling though I am weakened. It's black and pockets lined in gold, but the exits this time hit different. They feel as if they've moved. They feel out of focus, blurry. They feel. Would the word be provoked? I don't think it applies, but if I feel it strongly. It's upsetting. It's unrelenting. It's surreal. It's the deal I'm given. It's the reality. It's a knife in the side, twisted. It's my existence. Categorize my wounds in a manner that fits. It's somewhat moving to see, though I see ignorance. It's easy for you to be me. Don't deny yourself my perspective. We may never know each other's struggles, but I'll be damned if we ain't gonna try. You connect your waves to mine like TV, mad powerful, too easy. Tell me your wisdom, and let's check for guidance. Parent rental, buy my shit pressed. My vinyl should be stretched out. I feel like you feel me, you know, fool. Drunk talk, so speak easy. What foolproof to a foolproof fool kind of fit you can count on. Money clip like a camcorder. The screen feeds back nonsense. Anti-change to make up a couple dollars. No time or season. Take 2 R's and replace T. That's better meaning. Fiends in agreement. Feeding the egregious screw the forces that is, was, and will be men. Man evil as long as his heart broken. Beaten, sauteed, and eaten. I mean it. Though this institution, the things that bind
I was like, he's about to start singing the song. And he did. Like 30 seconds later, he starts doing like
California, we were like in the desert.
Donald Glover in the
It was like deep, like where they used to launch the space shuttle and stuff.
and then it's on the radio.
And so when I finally got to the suburbs, I was like, my education's good.
And it was only an hour long. It wasn't like overtime.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Santa Clarita was an upgrade from the fucking deserts.
Tougher to live than to die. But I'll have the strength to shout long as I
Say a lot about me. Yeah, my go-to. It's not my go-to, but it's like if I'm like trying to drink a lot of $6 to outback. Absolutely. Bring in PBR.
I don't know why
Bad at PBR.
I'm so
Even
preoccupied
that bad.
No, I'm just bad at drinking bread,
with things I consume.
which is what this is.
It is.
Liquefied wheat. And yeast, I assume.
I don't always remember feeling so
I haven't heard this song in so long.
angry, absolutely enraged, feeling as if I must set myself on fire in order to light the way forward.
Pizza for Kason. Pizza for Kason.
There's still so much left of this thing.
When did that happen?
Straight up easy.
When did I?
Give me a free pizza, please.
When did I get?
I didn't learn the mumps until I was 12.
Shit.
Like fully.
That was that Santa Clarita education kicking in?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Kids are idiots. I wrote NAH as my name for like a good couple months in like first grade.
You were just not.
I was just not. I thought I was Noah, and I thought I was killing it. They were like, sign the inside of your books, and I was like, I own this book. I brought it from home.
Who broke it?
Nah, I should do. That's a great question. It had to be I assume my teacher, maybe my mom, and maybe
Your
me.
teacher pulled you said like, look, you're a fucking idiot. That's not how you spell your name.
It might have been me when I came back and I was like, this is supposed to be mine. I fucked this up. And the past couple months, I have learned that this is incorrect.
I went to a terrible babysitter when I was younger, and she would dumb on to me about how
Yo,
she
the
would
ice
check-
cream truck.
Shit,
Oh, isn't that dude?
it was going around the other night when we were filming on Columbia College. I see it go by. I'm like, who the fuck is getting ice cream right now? It's like 9
My ass
bucks.
always that
It
shit
was
down,
420.
bro.
It was 420. So you know,
If they pulled up on my street, we would have been giving them so much fucking
I would have been like, yo, here's $20. Give me everything I can get for $20.
But like, this,
Shut up and take my money.
This woman, this is in the backwoods of Mississippi. They still paddle kids in like school.
Damn.
It's fucking crazy. But like I would write my R's really weird, and like they would look like jagged fish hooks. They didn't have a stem or anything, so it's just like
Just a curse.
essentially.
But
yeah.
it's fucked up like dragging it curse.
She would say to me, she's like, if you don't draw your R's right, I'm gonna switch.
Or
Like,
so away,
what?
smiles
You know what a switch is, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know what a switch
I know what it is.
smiles.
So yeah,
Some laughs
yeah.
Effort
She
is
was
put
taking
in
outside, and she would fucking.
by one
She would
person.
It is not.
She would switch my
side or the
hands.
other.
I'm like, that's not gonna help.
I'm
me.
excited
Then one
about
time-
My R's are more jagged now. Thank you.
One time,
by the
so
idea.
someone scratched like circles.
A private
into her
conversation,
van, and she
just
blamed me for it. I'm
one
like,
person,
bitch, I haven't been here all week.
person
This wasn't.
decides to
And then she's like,
choose
if you don't, I know you did this.
to
I'm gonna
be
switch you no matter
with
what. It's
me,
just
to
gonna be a
be
lot worse.
there.
Don't tell me the truth. So I told her I
Sitting
did
on a
it,
park
and
bench
I
with
went
cardinals
home,
in my
and I told my
headspace.
dad, I'm like, yo, this woman is like
Her
being
arms
crazy.
having-
You gotta stop letting me go over to her house. This is.
Arms together, nothing but whispers between them, hovering close enough to meet and familiarize themselves. We're wearing short sleeves, so that means electricity between skin and nerves under visual pressures intertwined. I shouldn't. Should be, if I should be asked to describe this sort of feeling, and it's a feeling that I get overwhelmed with often. I mean, it's not even happening to me right now, but I can't stop thinking about it. If I should be asked to describe this feeling, I'd say it's akin to a warm summer night, blissful and perfectly remembered, if not for how romanticized it is, then for how happy it makes one feel. I don't know who she is. I don't know who this. if someone invented in my mind, if I've seen them before, like a train ride or like at a bus stop, and I just contributed some. I projected. Projected's the word. If I projected some sort of like ideal onto a random stranger's face, and it just stuck with me. But I see a calmness in their eye, in their right eye, that isn't present in their left. The left side is full of thoughts, and I hope they're of me. Oh, that's narcissistic. No, okay, no. It's not. It's overly optimistic. I suppose I'd be staring if I knew that. Kind of makes me uncomfortable. No, that's not it. It's exciting. I'm excited. I'm nervous. When I think of this made-up person, when I think of the person I see, it's the way their hair curls and frames their face. It's like a painting, and I suppose I would want to get close to see the strokes, and one should, to take in the vibrancy, because it's breathtaking. And their movements, their dancing, it feels motivated by a readiness to be everything they've ever wanted to be, and I admire it and how free it looks, and I'd like to know how free it feels. I'd like to be in sync with something, with someone. I'd like to know, however, is that too personal?
Hi, holy shit, have you been?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
You know, growing close to someone, getting to know them,
Does he have family there?
I wouldn't be terribly opposed to something like that. I think some people are alright with being unhappy, and I think I used to be alright with being unhappy. But I think about what I know, and I think about what we know. You know, what we know to have been, what we know about ourselves, what we know to happen, what we know. You know, what we know we will become. Detached, outlandish actors, behavior meeting anger, feeding beasts, raised off backlash, impressed with less than we'll ever ask. But then a lot of people say, you know, let's not rehash, let's not remember, let's not be better, let's not stop pretending. But you know, I ain't been happy since I was wallet-sized on the fridge.
You good?
I don't remember
Marcellus?
what my niece looks like,
I'm
so
good.
the words don't really come back till like quick. I don't really remember the family that's grown up and turned into enemies, but it's still hard to forget the whole that's missing. You know, it's blood in the water that's hard to separate. I've sent letters to my past self. Haven't heard back yet. Wrote out my mistakes on paper with expo markers. Wish I could erase that. I can feel my knees buckle under the pressure sometimes. Growing pains, but been grown up for a fucking minute. Buzzed all my hair off, but it's under the skin that I really wanted to get at. You can't help but wonder if anybody really is being honest with you sometimes, and why are we still together if nobody really wants any of this? Like, what's really making me sick? I don't even know. I haven't even spoken in like 20 minutes. 20 to 30 minutes? I don't know. If I can stretch a memory that I can try and call home, if I can stretch it till I start to remember me, maybe I don't have to feel alone anymore. it's not that I'm angry when I see the smiles. I just want to know why they're smiling. I just want to know what that, what motivates that. What does it all become at some point? What will become of our jokes and laughter after we can't find them anymore? Because that's where I'm at. I hate to, I don't know. I feel obtuse. I feel like I'm obstructing all of that. And I don't know. How many syllables in an apology? So it sounds like someone knocking on a door coming after me. If I could name a reason, best believe I would, but I can't remember how I came to be this. It's just a memory stretched beyond a doubt. It just isn't good. How's it that the family I'm born to crumbles and the one I've chosen burns before me? Have I done nothing but love? Have I done nothing but hope? Memorize the feelings and write responses. Memorize the door to fucking bedroom. Memorize the smiles long faded. Memorize the dreams long dead. And am I not right? Am I wrong, or am I just misremembering? I don't know. I think a lot of times about the in-betweens.
Yeah, Columbia, same.
The times when I know I'm being recognized as something. As someone other than myself, but as someone, at the very least. I think about a passage that I wrote for,
All it says is exposure.
I don't even know what it was for,
No numbers.
but I wrote it and I felt like there was something about the expectations placed upon me that made me feel like I had a purpose. It was about great expectations. It went something like, traveler, trust in time-tested methods. The things I must remember when I take myself home by starlight.
I'm doing a
That's how it started.
project where I'm assembling footage of this.
And I went on, I talked about how these were dangerous journeys. And I wish it were safer, and I wish it were easy. And I don't, you don't always see it clearly, but at least all the chaos is something understood. And there was this struggle with, I understand it, but I'm not sure I want to, because it still doesn't make sense. And, I was raised on this idea, most of us were, that I have potential. I'm the potential for greatness, but it's much more likely that I'm the very drag behind me towards my success. Like I am a spinner of my own web, a deceiver unto myself. I am filled with the potential for failure, and if I'm not careful, the pride I have and the skin I live in will just burn me. And it's like it's a scary thought. So I've been told to work hard, and I've been told I'm doing good for whatever the fuck I am, and my image is intertwined with reflections of what others wish to see. And as long as I'm alive, I have to keep working harder and harder and harder until I stop breathing. And that's a terrifying thought.